Dear students, now we go for the next chapter 3, co-ordinate geometry. Now, in coordinate, what is coordinate geometry? We go for that one later on. First of all, you know how to represent the numbers, the integers in a number line, isn't it? Already you represent, this is the number line, this is the origin, that is O, that is this is 0, and the right hand side all the positive integers, and left hand side all the negative integers. So this one all of you know how to represent the integers on a number line. Okay, now here we represent the numbers in two line like this. टू लाइन, ये दोनों लाइन में हम लोग नंबर रिप्रेजेंट्स करेंगे, इंटीजर्स रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे. ओके, सो दिस नंबर्स वी रिप्रेजेंट इन दिस टू लाइन इन ए कार्टेशियन plane. Okay, now see these lines. This one is a line, this is the another line. Okay, this line is horizontal line and this line is vertical line. Clear? This is horizontal, this is vertical. This horizontal line is called the x-axis. Okay, and this vertical line, it is called the y-axis. Clear? And the intersecting point of the x-axis and y-axis, this one is the intersecting point. This point is called the origin. Clear? This point is called the origin. Now, what is axis? Axis, the fixed line. It is a fixed line used for making the measurement on a graph. तुम लोगों को तो पता है ग्राफ क्या है. वो मेजरमेंट, ग्राफ का पॉइंट्स मेजरमेंट करने के लिए ये एक्सिस यूज होता है. ओके, क्लियर? नाउ फॉर दिस इट्स डिवाइड 4 part, 1 2 3 4 part. The division is in the 4 part. Okay, so one part it is called the quadrant. Each part is called the quadrant. Clear? So this one is the first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this one is the third quadrant, and this one is the fourth quadrant. Clear? Now in the first quadrant the points are positive. Now see, what is these points? This is the first point are written like this, like as 2 3. Now what is 2 3? I'm going it is later on. Okay, what is 2 3? Always this first value is for the x-axis and the second value is for the y-axis. Okay, y-axis. Always you should remember this one. First value is for the x-axis and second value is for the y-axis. Okay, and this x-axis, it is called this is the abscissa. This x-axis, the value of x-axis is called the abscissa. And the value of y-axis it is called the ordinate. Clear? Value of x-axis is called the abscissa, value of y-axis is called the ordinate, and together it is called the co-ordinate. Together it is called the co-ordinate. दोनों को एक साथ क्या बोलते हैं? इसको co-ordinate बोलते हैं. ठीक है? So always it is written as like this. Clear? Not like this. This one is incorrect. This one is incorrect. Always you have to write the coordinate in the form of x. The value of x is first, then the value of yx second. Okay. Now, the coordinate of origin. What is the coordinate of origin? Coordinate is 0, 0. ये जो origin है, that is intersecting point of x-axis and y-axis, always the value of this one is 0, 0. What is the meaning of 0, 0? The value of x is 0, the value of y also 0. Okay, here. In the number line, always you written is this is 0, na? Is it? And the right hand side, all the positive integers, left hand side, all the negative integers. Clear? Now, you have to remember the coordinate of the first quadrant, always the numbers are positive integer. दोनों ही positive integer होगा. X का value भी positive, Y का value भी positive. ठीक है? Second quadrant, it is negative, positive, minus plus. क्योंकि x का वैल्यू नेगेटिव होगा, y का वैल्यू पॉजिटिव होगा. ठीक है. थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट माइनस माइनस, x इज नेगेटिव, y इज नेगेटिव. फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट प्लस माइनस, x पॉजिटिव, y नेगेटिव. Is it clear? Now see, how can you represent a coordinate on this Cartesian plane? See the point, the coordinate 2 and 3. कहाँ होगा ये 2 and 3? Both are positive. मतलब फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में होगा. ये पॉइंट फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में होगा. ठीक है. Now in your graph paper, always you divide this part in unit distance. That means all the distances are same. Always this side and this side also, all the units will be same. You have to do this one in graph paper. Left side also, all the same distance. Clear? Now I've told you that the right hand side, always this one is positive integer. If it is 0, this one is 0, isn't it? This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. This left hand side, negative integers, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on. This is the y-axis. Okay, this is the y-axis. This is origin. In this side, these are plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. And this side, it is negative, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on. Okay. Now see, this 2, 3, how can you represent on this Cartesian plane? 2 is for the x-axis, is it? So x-axis and positive, you have to remember, is it positive or negative and which axis? It is positive and this one is x-axis. और x-axis का positive part कहाँ पर है? This side. Clear? So you have to count up to 2 unit. 1, 2. इतना तक आया. ठीक है? ये x-axis में इतना तक आया. 2. And the value of y is 3. And is it negative or positive? This one is positive. अभी positive किसका वैल्यू है? y का वैल्यू है. y एक्सिस का वैल्यू है. किस तरफ जाएगा? This side. This side are the positive value for y axis. So 1, 2, 3. This one is 3. So this is perpendicular line. When you do it in the graph paper, you see there is line is given already. Okay, line is given already there in the graph paper. So where you find the point? When you draw a perpendicular line, then you see the two lines intersect each other at a point. So this point is the coordinate of 2, 3. Okay. Let us let's say -2, 3. How can you represent -2 and 3? -2 in which side? This is negative and x-axis. X-axis का negative side कहाँ पर है? This side. So you have to count up to -2. -1, -2. Clear? So you draw a straight line. Okay? Then +3. For what? For y. So this side. 1, 2, 3. From 3 you draw a straight line. Is it clear? Where they intersect, that point is the coordinate -2, 3. Okay? Like that, you can represent the points. Say -2, -3. Both are negative. Clear? Now see here. Both are positive. ये पॉइंट कौन सा क्वाड्रेंट में मिला? फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में. क्लियर? नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव कौन सा क्वाड्रेंट में है ये पॉइंट? सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट. अभी बोथ आर नेगेटिव. कौन सा क्वाड्रेंट में मिलेगा? थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में. है कि नहीं? क्योंकि थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में both the values are in negative. Now see, how can you find it? This one is third quadrant. -2. Which side? This side. Sorry, -2 for x-axis. So this side. This is -2. Draw a straight line. -3 for which value? For y. This is the negative value for y. So 1, 2, 3. जहाँ पर 3 मिलेगा वहाँ से straight line draw करो. एक intersecting point मिलेगा. That point is -2, -3. Now see this point where you find? This is in third quadrant. Third quadrant में मिला ये point. Clear? That means if both are negative, then you find the point in third quadrant. Say 2, -3. अभी एक पॉजिटिव है, दूसरा नेगेटिव है. First one is positive, second one is negative. Like this. So it should be in fourth quadrant. 2 is positive for x-axis. So this side you have to count. Then 3 is negative for y-axis, this side. So 2 is here, you draw a straight line. 3 is here, you draw another straight line. This intersecting point is the coordinate 2, -3. Okay? So these are like this. You can represent the points, the coordinates in a Cartesian plane. Okay? Now from this chapter there are several शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन इज देयर. क्वाड्रेंट क्या है? फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में कैसा इंटीजर्स मिलता है? लाइक दिस क्वेश्चंस. ओरिजिन क्या है? ओरिजिन का कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है? ठीक है. दीज आर द वेरी शॉर्ट टाइप क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम दिस चैप्टर. ओके. नाउ सी अनदर पॉइंट आई एम शोइंग यू. से 0, 5. ये 0, 5 कहाँ पे होगा? 0 किसका वैल्यू है? x का वैल्यू. 0 इज हियर. इज नॉट इट? 5 के किसका वैल्यू है? y का. कैसा है? पॉजिटिव है. किस तरफ होगा? दिस साइड. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. दिस. ओके. दिस कोऑर्डिनेट इज, दिस पॉइंट इज द कोऑर्डिनेट 0, 5. इज इट क्लियर? से 0 माइनस से -3, 0. यह कहाँ पे होगा? -3 किसका है? एक्स एक्सिस का. विच साइड? दिस साइड. क्लियर? एंड 0 इज फॉर विच वैल्यू? व्हाट वैल्यू? फॉर y. तो 0 इज हियर. सो -3 and 0 is this one. -3, 0. So like that you can represent the coordinates on a Cartesian plane. Okay.